when your only crime was to fall in love.
Awesome weekend, eh, buddy?
Oh, extremely awesome.
Yeah, we went to the Calgary Entertainment and Comic Expo.
Wow, that's a wordy title.
Yeah, I think they're trying to shorten it to the Calgary Expo, which makes more sense.
Yeah. Kind of, yeah.
So what was your favorite part of the weekend?
My favorite part, let's see, there was about a half dozen Harleys, and then there were some, like, spider women chick. Oh, the cosplay was just epic.
I agree with you on the cosplay. I'm not as girl crazy as you, but I do agree with you on the whole cosplay thing. Yes, there were some phenomenal costumes. I mean...
Oh, and the amount of time and effort that went into them, like... Oh, like the one girl we talked to was like 10 hours. It was like, that's not cosplay. That's called work. Because it's work.
That's a good point. That's actually...
Right?
I like that. Cosplay.
Yeah.
Cause work, not cosplay.
Yeah. Well, some of them, yeah.
Maybe we should trademark that. Hashtag cause work.
Maybe. Yeah, that's a good one.
Well, that was pretty incredible. I mean, some of the costumes they had, like the Groot one that was just incredible, and some of the characters from like Warhammer, and just some incredible entire casts of the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah.
Just people really put a lot of time and effort and love into these costumes, which is really nice.
Yeah.
But I got to say, my highlight of the weekend, and I think you'll agree with this, was meeting the inspiration for the Adventures of Lunchbox and Twiggy, Kevin Smith and Jason Mewes.
Hashtag legendary.
For those of you who are not familiar with who those people are, they are known as Jay and Silent Bob. The characters that show up, of course, in the movies like Dogma, Mallrats, Clerks, and things like that, characters that they play. See, what happened was obviously, my name's not Lunchbox. I am actually Robert Bourne. He's not actually Twiggy. His name's Aaron McSweeney. We've known each other for almost 5 years. We became very good friends, and I'd been to the Expo one time before, and so we were going to go to the Expo again, and I thought, hey, do you want to cosplay?
Yeah, that was my first time.
Exactly. So when I was trying to come up with an idea for a costume, I had certain criteria. I wanted it to be, first of all, inexpensive, because we didn't have a lot of money. Secondly, it needed to be comfortable, because we didn't want any huge cumbersome props, like...
Yeah, you're there for the whole day.
Exactly. We didn't want to have to carry on like a giant sword from Final Fantasy or something ridiculous like that. I mean, other people do, and kudos to them, but we wanted to be comfortable. Thirdly, I wanted to keep my beard. So I wanted to have a character as well, of course, that was instantly recognizable. So I went and I did a search for different characters, and what I came across when I was looking at these characters was Jay and Silent Bob. Of course, Kevin Smith has a beard. And I thought, well, Jay's tall and skinny like Twiggy, so it really wasn't that difficult to come up with the costume. And of course, we ended up going that first year as Jay and Silent Bob. We arrived at the Expo, and we must have had our picture taken,
Oh, at least 50, maybe 60 times.
It made us feel like minor celebrities. It was really exciting stuff. And so when we got back from the Expo and how much fun it was, I got the idea of why don't we come up with characters of our own? So Twiggy had originally started calling me Lunchbox because quite often Jay calls Silent Bob Lunchbox as a bit of a nickname, so it wasn't much of a stretch.
We steal monkeys all the time, right, Lunchbox?
And of course, I can hold a lot of lunch in this box right here. Calling him Twiggy wasn't much of a stretch because, well...
It's not much on me.
Exactly, he is a twig, so it was a natural fit. Well, we were planning on going this year, but when we heard that Kevin Smith and Jason Mewes were going to be there as guests, we knew that we had to get down there.
Yeah, that was a must-see.
Exactly. So we waited in line, and we walked up there to our turn, and when I saw Kevin Smith, I got to admit, I started to get a little misty. Just a little bit, just kept the tears back, but yeah, it was a pretty incredible moment. I mean, I told Kevin that he was an inspiration and that he was an inspiration to us, and Jay jumped forward and was so incredible with you.
Oh yeah, big help. It had an iron grip on me. I was so excited I was having trouble standing.
Yes, of course, Twiggy has MS, multiple sclerosis, so his body It doesn't always work for him. So Jay was excellent. He jumped right up, helped. You know, we'd used his cart throughout the day. Twiggy has an amazing little motorized cart, which was great for the
scooter,
day. Yeah, and so Jay jumped forward, helped him up, held him up for the picture. We got the picture, and as you can see from the picture, so exciting. It was the most amazing, and it felt surreal. Mm-hmm. I would almost say that if we didn't have the photographic evidence, I almost wouldn't have believed it happened. And,
no doubt.
And we were there.
Yeah.
It was absolutely incredible. Other highlights is, and you'll get to see this, is I actually got to interview Chewbacca. That was kind of fun. Mm-hmm. And so you'll get to see that in a few minutes. And please stick around as well, because you're going to actually get to see Twiggy's fantasy reel. Him and those...
Oh, so many. So many.
Picture taken with all those scantily... No, sorry.
Cosplay.
Well costumed.
They're costumed.
Well costumed young ladies. Yes. But it was an absolutely phenomenal time. We just want to let you guys know that to expect a lot more content coming from us. It's been exciting. We've appreciated all of you followers that have been following us for the past 3 years. Look forward to in the future that we're going to be adding much more content, and it's going to be a lot more common and a lot more frequent. And stick around and check out the interview with Chewbacca and the pictures, and we'll see you next time.